Probably the best single performance, I would imagine, in the history of World Championship qualifying.
And it's Jamie that gets this. Just going to play the safety. There's a red to the right corner, but he can't avoid a kiss into a second red. If he misses, the could deter Shaun, although he thinks he can find a path back to balk.
Well, he's not playing for the black, but it looks like he is playing the straighter one, and he could play it up and down and that. He somehow or other contrived to...
He comes here, I would have thought, full of confidence. And with the knowledge that he's...
Since then, he's only been here one other time, barring this year. I mentioned a couple of times. Skips into the shot.
20.
He'll fancy this today. He's definitely at the top of his game. He's thinking get decent on the pink and then low in the next red. Brings other reds in.
Oh, but he's playing well to run through. He's got to just the kiss off the second red. Couldn't have played it better.
Nice little feeling when a plan comes together. Big shot this.
Good. But right in the heart of the pocket it goes. Middle, and we know the pink goes.
$49.
Yeah, I think he's banking on the red next to his bridge hand there, screw onto the face of that. He didn't get deep enough.
With a 56-point lead, but still 75 remaining.
Jamie Jones 50.
It's tight and let the reds develop. That's a good shot actually, because yeah, there you see, played it thin, no damage done. Another one.
So as I say, with this one, you've got to hit them very well. Too thick, it'll go back up the table with the cue ball. Couldn't have played it much better than that.
Cushion. If he doesn't get it close to the side cushion, he's leaving a potential.
But I agree with that one. What he's got to try and do at some time is try and bring some of these reds into play. It'll put a bit more pressure on Jamie's safety. Didn't think that went.
Heads and open them. I think the fact the scoreboard, as John said, there's still plenty there. Should Shaun not forget the chance.
Boy, this is a tough shot. If he's trying, oh, he's just playing to nestle on it. Over. So I don't blame him for playing safe off that one.
Probably would be likely, and the frame will be Jamie's. So
well, it's a couple of those sellable. Well, he's judged it well.
Not surprised here, Jamie. He's just playing dead weight onto this red. Once again, Shaun will have the upper hand, but the question is, how does he...
I assume he couldn't get through to it.
I know it's difficult, but no doubt that there's value in it. He played it, and he'll be quite satisfied with the outcome.
Away. Got to avoid the blue if it's going to be any good. And he didn't. Make certain that Shaun Murphy won't come back.
9.
And looks very comfortable in the surroundings, which is very important. Well, at that pace, always difficult with it being the first frame. And now he'd be quite happy to concede, but
Shaun Murphy.
Yes, he...
well, considering he was quite a way up.
Lands tight to the baulk cushion, but yeah, in. List as well.
5.
He has alluded to the fact that grades.
The main bunch, lots of pace. Well, he's missed them. Where's the cue ball gone? So he's going to try and win this safety exchange. Well, he's done so. Oh, well played. Well, that's very careless. And if he avoids the yellow, it'll be...
Yeah, just got it here on the thin side. Jamie's deciding that the pot is just as difficult as the safety. The awkward bridging. This is a toughie. Oh, what a shot.
Played it well.
Mentioned about qualifying, there's nothing better in this game than winning matches. Oh, that's a gorgeous little shot. That is a beauty. Stunned into them. Almost impossible not to be on the black, and it would have released them. Decent recovery, but he's going to face with another tester here. Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, was that the first small sign of pressure?
Oh. The side cushion. And a black. We'll put him 60 open. yellow, green and brown, wouldn't...
Shot will tell us what his plan is. Does he leave the high black? Yes.
18.
So he's played behind the cannon. Brilliant shot.
Cannon on those two reds. Shot selection, of course, all important. Well. Things you've got to try and cut out of your mind when you're playing your shots. This is important.
Because leaving himself straight in the red.
40.
Points ahead with just 27 remaining.
48.
Chance, makes the mistake and gets punished.
$64.
So if he's just having to play safe, got to catch it very thin. Not quite that thin.
Foul and a miss.
This time, or next time. He was only a fraction away. Tough shot, that. Goes through as straight as a die.
6.
The snooker player. Reds. A stun. Yeah, it was the stun, but possibly he'd have been better, sir.
I don't think it's an enough. Wait.
And he's trying to bring other reds into play, is he? No, he slipped past it. This is that cue action might come in handy here. Through the gap of the pink and red. Oh, that is a brilliant shot. That is a beauty. Again. Yes.
Couldn't have placed it better with his hand. And it was funny how, and in everything's going bang in the middle.
48.
Yeah, certainly at this level, the game almost seems to have its own memory. And it never forgives you.
Frame where he was only, what, maybe 3 reds away and all the other reds were in the open. But he missed that opportunity. He was playing, and amazingly enough, that was the one he left.
60.
In the heart of the pocket.
$79. 80. $87.
Chalk, it always lands underneath the table.
I know.
94.
Golf.
95.
This is for the top. Superb crowd.
103.
Seats are people who are in the bar, I think. Possible they're queuing up straight after the final of the, or they will be again this year after the final.
100.
There's an atmosphere like nothing else in sport.
100.
Remember that red that he cut into the right middle when he looked out of position in this break. He's made this happen.
100.
Almost nothing.
Yeah, fair comment. I forgot about him. In and out of ball, coming off the side cushion. And a marvellous break from Shaun.
Try and somehow re-establish himself. Oh, that'll help. In a last couple of frames, it's shown good character knocking that long. Those 3 matches that he won last week to get here. The face line round against Udaloo from 9-0 up. Actually, was 9-7 in front and 40 behind. And he produced the goods, so first mini session.
Played that with a lot of left hand. I don't think he can hold it for the red.
This cue ball here, not easy to find a nice angle. But that, screw it, the cue ball should release off them. Yeah, but that's
As Alan said, it was a little bit unfortunate. So just having to settle for a 39-point lead, but once again, so...
corner. That's the one that he's worried about leaving. He's got 2 balls to hide in behind.
This is just right.
He's almost playing at half ball. Wants to land in the jaws of the yellow pocket. You'll see him catch it thick. There you go. Slip top side of the blue. That is a great shot. The reason he got the cue power and he's playing it. But watch the red. Oh, good shot. Very good shot. He knocks those in with unbelievable regular
Position, and that's all it takes in this game of ours.
Five.
To get on the pink still goes to the opposite corner to this red, but also it goes to the right hand side, one of them. If you can get a nice angle on that, then you can play for the black. Could he like
19.
There's a mini problem. And he's missed the blue.
send in the cue ball or stop it travelling distances, then the shorter the better. I really don't know.
He could even have pushed the red through with a hard stun past the face of the black. I'm sure he'd have been all right. I mean, it's gone now.
7.
He's given himself just a mini problem. And he too has made a mess of it. To me, that's not my problem. Or not my fault. But when you've had a chance or two, you make it.
100% success rate with the rest. The only
Oh, this is a brilliant shot. That is a beaut. Easier.
lead.
25.
He is.
In
That shot. Yeah, at least he just needs the pink, so he's got the upper hand. Playing that, he's playing it sort of thin, just thinner than half ball. Push the pink to the side cushion. Not bad. Will Shaun be tempted? Looks like he is.
The table. No, he's played it well. Good shot. Be safe.
The black cushion. The thing is, he's not going to get a tight cue ball. Well, he's not left the pink. He's not caught enough of the.
This time playing the cue ball twice across, but that pink needs to keep running.
Little pocket. Cue ball's going to be going close to that. Oh, but what a point, Shaun Murphy.
Shaun Murphy, 6-7.
Free ball Collier, calling everybody to order. He announces Jamie Jones to break, frame 5.
But that's what he does, and he just looks a bit more likely to score the heavier of the two players in win frames in one visit.
That's asking a bit too much, but more often than not, if you get a good chance with the balls open, you've got to try and win the frame in that one.
No, and likewise.
One needs a lot of side on this. Well, he decided to try and come a bit closer anyway. It's too narrow again. Red being in the open. Once we get past the baulk line.
These players, you know, there's no danger of the cue ball going in, back into baulk and back out. He's given that a wee bit more, but you see, the cue ball's not quite making the journey.
Does it drop? Does it drop?
Close, it's not quite the same anymore. If anything, the black eased up the way.
I was watching a match that seemed to drift up the table.
Yeah, good point, John. It's a feature of the tour these days, and meanwhile, of course, as you rightly say, John, Ford to play it that way. But yeah, Jamie Jones now a good chance. Talked about the scoring.
Lined up nicely, but only for the right corner pocket.
29.
It's manageable. We're getting to the snooker's required stage.
He's gone up for blue. But he's undercooked it, has he? Oh.
Well, and he's at full stretch. But good solid ball. Seem to be going in nicely, but you've got to be very accurate. No, no, you catch that.
Jimmy Jones.
It's got to be accurate with this. No guarantee of position. Now playing at that pace.
I think he can probably play the red against the blue, hoping to push something safe. And at least he's got a decent cue ball.
And in the end, that's what he's played, but he doesn't want to push that red near the middle. No, that's okay.
This next blue is a saver.
As you can see there, perfect angle on the red, just has to pot it. Bound to be on the black or the pink.
50.
So just 10 points behind now. Past the yellow. So it's all about getting a nice angle.
$28.
Well, they've decided to play for the yellow.
Take a bit of pace out the cue ball. Good recovery. A typical, rather than dribbling it in. There are some top players, Mark Williams springs to mind, that
This needs to slow up.
must keep the green safe. The line it's going to come off.
Foul. And a miss. Shaun.
Green full in the face. Because as you say, if he catches it thin...
Have this chance. And big moments, as you say. 3-2 or 4-1.
And it goes the pink. Didn't make the most of the opportunity. And Shaun Murphy's had a couple of chances. It was Jamie Jones who made the last mistake, and it's cost him the frame.
A bit heavier.
Well, pink or blue.
17.
So up for the blue. Where's the red ball going? Oh!
He's going to be messing with the black. Either here. This is up for yellow or blue. No, he's got to get past it.
I'm not certain he can get enough of that red. But he feels...
Almost hitting it away from the brown. So, making this stressful, the chances that he's got.
Found him out in the end.
Probably worth playing into these because he can't tie the black up. Yeah.
Decided to play.
15.
Cushion. Well, if you... Oh, that was wonderful cueing. And that time...
Good things about that is that he's leaving this next red. Felt he could hold.
Yeah, but to snooker's required. Wow.
Side cushion, but this is the key shot. If he finishes nice on the blue, it's actually quite easy access to the black from the pink, but he's got enough angle to play straight up and with a bit of side. Obviously too straight, so it's a screw back and he's going to leave the pressure. Mid-distance shot.
Well, fully committed.
They say in top-class sport that football's all about. We see those frames every single, almost every match, in fact. Best player in this sport. Other reds just pot this. Wherever the white finishes, it finishes. Well, that was a wide. Perhaps a symptom of what went on 3.
Put your confidence in the last frame. Oh, well.
See if this little plan works out. He's going to be playing bulk colour.
5.
Probably.
Ten. $18.
Well, it did cause him a problem.
Throws in a bit of a wobbly. It was a basic shot for someone of Shaun's class.
1.
Our left corner. just about yellow. Yeah, nice solid pot.
Again, has to put the finishing touches to these chances that he's getting. Oh, Jamie.
Foul.
Jamie.
And a miss, Jamie Jones.
Can get miscues. Jimmy White told me that. No, he's got a good line. Has he got a good...
Pens in your day, Davey.
Just going to get this one right.
Jeez.
37 points to lead.
27.
Mistakes in matches, we all do, and can go off the boil from time to time, but he never loses his positivity.
34.
Stay long. Just hold the spot playing this.
40.
Dribbled in, but no way back to the table now for Jamie Jones, even if that red doesn't go in.
Shaun Murphy, 4.
That's a chance for Jamie here. But not quite. No. Well, that was a long way away. And he'd be lucky to get this safe, but he... just flipped. It's just right. No, just the containing safety. Flies.
Back up the table. Yeah, the double kick always looked on, but boy, oh boy, he's been fortunate.
Bit too thick.
Again, I mentioned earlier in this match.
This red does cut to the right corner. Right, now out to the pocket now. Needs a nice kiss on the green. Can he get one?
And he badly for most of that damage by finishing strongly in this session. Three deficit, 7-2. Well, it'd be hard to see him.
Most available is the black spot. Into the two reds. Oh, they're both available, so don't touch those reds.
19.
And now with a nice
20.
angle. The red that's closest to the cue ball.
Yeah, I think the
27.
took the risk of going into them, and it's going to pay dividends.
It's just those little
34.
things that... Because as you... 5-4 or
41.
6-3. What a difference.
It's an extra couple of seconds on every shot here, just trying to make sure.
48.
Yeah, I played that well.
Quality. Just the red required. And it's his highest break of the match overnight by 1. No way back to the table now for sure.
73.
8 pinks. Sickest entry. Day 2. Although I said last year I thought
80.
the record number. Well, he feels his red pots, doesn't have to disturb it.
80. Jones, 94.
So as Paul Collier announced, final frame of this session. Murphy. Well, he thought he could.
It's a cagey start to
Jamie
this.
Jones, 1.
Yeah, it's a good point. There's definitely an element that snooker players, when they, depending what stage of the match it is, they think, right, I'm just going to be a wee bit careful here. It's a last.
Just right though. Because there's a red. Well, there's now going to be 2 reds near the court. Get the safety back to the balk end, but it's dangerous. In the end, I think he talked himself into that. Jamie Jones, here's your chance. What's the red? Don't take your eye off the cue ball. Push the cue through straight. Well done. Well done.
Definitely play it. Big shot this. Oh, well played. White.
Nice. 16. 17.
Another 50 points from this position to clinch it. There's 7 of them. So we're red. He's always got that one over the far left corner if he's desperate.
25.
Yeah, I think he has good vibes
32.
right now, Jamie. And there's
30.
John, that red and baulk just helps everything.
$41.
If and when he goes on to win this frame. Maybe slip away, but he'll be right up against it. But it's looking increasingly likely he's going to close to 5-4.
49.
Top of his game, and then all of a sudden, just one or two misses that just affects your confidence. No one's immune to having a hangover from a bad shot. Needed.
About character.
And as you said, making that nice break in 94 had his cue arm going, so you always felt he'd make the most of this opportunity.
Frame. There's been a classic example. That one shot of Shaun Murphy.
74.
And also, Shaun surely will be thinking about last time they played here. Gars will be there. Because Shaun has had chances to tomorrow. But that's not the way it's going to be. All to play for. And that's a lovely century now.
88.
And every chance he will.
89.
Two.
94. 95.
Well played, Jamie Jones. He made a 94 in the last and 102 in counting in this.
$114. 114.
Well, that was absolutely superb. Two big